What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about aliens terraforming Earth so they can make it to a better place where they can live. And first things first, I want to say, like I said in a couple videos before, you got these little aliens, or you know what I'm saying, bugs, whatever you want to call them, because like you gotta remember, you got different species of different aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people be forgetting. They be forgetting that humans is aliens as well. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, we are on Earth, right? And where's Earth? In space. So if we were to see an insectillion, and an insectillion was to see us, they would say you's an ugly motherfucker because we humans, we a different species. You know what I'm saying? We a different alien species than them. So of course we gonna be ugly to them, just like how they ugly to us. But a lot of these demons, you know what I'm saying? You got Dracos, like Draconians is pretty much like a like if you ever seen the movie Paul, the little alien, like the gray alien with the big ass eyeballs, that is a Draconian. All these aliens and stuff, they be around Saturn, just like the insectillions, like on Men in Black, those big ass roaches and stuff like that. Those are insectillions. You got different breeds of different aliens. You see what I'm saying? I can't name every alien, but those just like the main two that's really on Earth. Now, it's probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? Those just the main two I know that's on Earth. But like I say, like these people, these aliens, they have to mate with humans in order to survive on the planet Earth because the planet Earth is supposed to be so hot. That's why if you look at it, like it be certain days where it's supposed to be hot as hell, or you know the sun is out, but when you look in the sky be all gray and shit. You be like, ain't it supposed to be like 80 degrees today? That's because they terraforming Earth. Terraforming Earth is pretty much when they try to change the atmosphere and put different type of chemicals and shit in the atmosphere so they can make it to a better place where they can live at. You see what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people don't understand why they like, I'm getting sick and shit. Why does the weather keep changing? Because these demons trying to terraform Earth to make it to a better place where they can live at because they can't live on Earth because they're not from Earth. See what I'm saying? They try to put a lot of hydrogen and nitrogen in the air, try to take out all the oxygen because they can't breathe oxygen. Oxygen will kill them. They're not the same species as humans. You see what I'm saying? But they need to mate with humans in order to live on this planet. They need some type of human DNA. And the thing about that is, it's this movie called The Arrival, right? Charlie Sheen plays in this movie. It's called The Arrival. One of the best movies Charlie Sheen ever played in. Real shit. Real shit. When it come to movies, that nigga Charlie Sheen is a beast. I'm telling you, he's a beast. But the movie The Arrival, one of the best alien movies I ever seen. But anyway, in this movie, he's telling you, Charlie Sheen plays a scientist, and he's trying to get the word out because he thinks that aliens exist. His friends and his girlfriend or wife, whatever she is, are you not paying attention to me? Are you okay? Are you on drugs? Thinking he crazy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a scientist. He work at NASA, and he's trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, if it's other life in the universe. And one day he does figure out that there's other life in the universe. You see what I'm saying? And he tried to get this message out. And he tried to talk to like the uh the overseer of NASA. Let's put it like that. And dude, like, no, you're crazy, blah blah blah. And Charlie end up recording a conversation they having, and he started doing research of his own, and he go to Mexico. I'm just summing it up. He goes to Mexico and finds out the aliens do exist. Now he bring this information back to America, and they trying to kill him. But come to find out that the aliens that he, I said the aliens, the people that he worked for is really aliens masquerading around in human skin, and they need to terraform Earth. They trying to do shit like NASA. They asking like, why is the space shuttles at NASA not, coming down, like why is they crashing and blah blah blah? Is because the people who work at NASA in the movie, they really aliens, and a lot of other people around him really aliens, but they look like humans. You see what I'm saying? And he trying to tell you in the movie that they trying to terraform Earth. And once you try to get this information out to the public, these aliens, you know what I'm saying, they they got this little, like, it's pretty much like an Area 51 place in the movie, but it's in Mexico or whatever, right? And they got this thing where the alien walks up to uh this little machine, and it puts on synthetic skin so they can look like a human. And once these aliens gather up, you know what I'm saying, they try to all come after Charlie Sheen and his girlfriend. They try to kill him, you know what I'm saying, so that information won't get out. But through the whole movie, basically to sum it up, he's trying to tell people that extraterrestrials do exist, you know what I'm saying? And the people, like I say, the people that you see on an everyday basis might not even be human. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that your friend You know what I'm saying? Somebody close to you is not a human, but I'm just saying, like, you walking down the street, your neighbor, you might think that's a human, the whole time that's an insect. I'm just giving you an example. And they can't live on Earth without terraforming it. You see what I'm saying? So terraforming is pretty much where they try to fuck with the atmosphere to make it cold because they can't live in hot temperatures. They need it cold. Like, remember, cold is hell, hot is heaven. You see what I'm saying? Because in the cold, that's what all the weird shit happens at. You know what I'm saying? Because in the cold, when it's cold outside, that's when you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we stay out in the cold too long, that's when we get sick. You know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying? That's when all the evil demonic spirits come out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold. Just like when they say somebody who's evil, right? They say he's cold-hearted. Just like a person who has a lot of love in their heart, they call him warm-hearted. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people really think hell is hot, but heaven is really hot and hell is really cold. You see what I'm saying? You gotta wake the damn up. They trying to give you hints, man. Check these movies out. Go check out Naked Lunch. He's talking about the bugs masquerading around human skin and that. And they go watch the movie The Arrival with Charlie Sheen. They talking about that. Like, real talk, man. These people giving you hints, man. Real shit. Why you think? Look. Why you think? Look. This is how you know they terraforming Earth. You check the weather, right? Certain days it's supposed to be like 85, 90 degrees. As soon as you go outside, you look up, the sky all gray and shit. But those ain't nothing but chemtrails and shit trying to block out the sun, trying to block out those solar rays because they can't take the heat. The heat is supposed to kill off the parasites. You see what I'm saying? They need it to be cold. That's why it's always so cold now. And then sometimes, like when you go outside and you look up at the sky, you can see the imprint of the sun. I tell you, something ain't going on. Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. Hmm.